This is how to get to Des Moines Amplified, which is located at 700 Locust Street, Suite 303 in downtown Des Moines, Iowa. First, find your way to I-235, you know, the interstate that runs through downtown Des Moines. And then look for Keogh Way. Now you can get to Keogh Way from either the east or the west side of Des Moines. Again, just follow I-235. And so as you're driving down, avoid all that traffic. You know how bad it gets on 235. But then you'll take the Keogh Way exit on 235, and you're going to head past Iowa Methodist. If you're doing that, you're doing just great. All right, so now that you're on Keogh Way, look for 801 Grand, you know, that big tall building in the middle of Des Moines. If you're heading toward that, that's just fine. Even if you're not taking Keogh Way, you can do that. So as you're heading down Keogh Way, you're going to turn right on 9th Street. Just follow the street, it turns right, and that'll take you straight into the heart of downtown. You want to get in the left-hand lane. That will allow you to turn left, which you're going to do after you pass Grand Avenue. You're going to see Locust Street. And you're going to make a left-hand turn. Immediately after getting on Locust Street, you're going to get into the right-hand lane because you're going to turn into the parking ramp above the Greater Des Moines Partnership. You'll see the suites at 800 Locust. That means you're doing the right thing. So again, get in the right-hand lane. And the next building, that big one to the right by 8th Street, that's the Partnership Building. Now the Greater Des Moines Partnership is at the bottom of the building, and Des Moines Amplified is right above it, 2 floors up. It has a parking entrance in it, and you can see by the arrow being drawn here, that's where the entrance to the parking garage is. You want to get into that. So then you're going to go into it, and it's pretty narrow, but then it goes up, and then it gets real dizzy real fast because it spins all around. It's like a bad carnival ride or something. Once you get in, if it's the weekend, it's free. Otherwise, you might have to pay for the time that you're in. But then you want to find yourself a parking space, and once you do, you're all set. Find your way to the elevators, and make sure that you keep track of what parking level you're on. That way, of the 7 parking levels, you won't figure out, or you won't lose the one that you were supposed to go back to later when you try to go home. Take the elevator down to the skywalk level, and right when you get out of there, you'll see the Premier Credit Union. Right adjacent to that is the Des Moines Amplified Studios.